What's up, guys? It's Lugo back with FlexiPill episode 142. Today was week 24, day number 3. We had our primary deadlift session, and we had 3 sets of 6 with 180, 396, and then we had an AMRAP at 9. Um, Coming in, I was really tired because I was watching the 49ers game versus the Seahawks, in which we got absolutely mogged into oblivion. So I kind of messed up my sleep to watch that. And then for like, I don't know, like 2 hours after, I just couldn't sleep. It was like 10:30. And I kind of pushed it back, my training back by like an hour so I could get a little bit more sleep. Um, Obviously, I don't train, later in the day. I like to train at this time. But I don't know. It felt good. Like the sets didn't feel super hard. I was just mentally I was just really tired from the lack of sleep. But as far as it goes, it moved pretty well. I felt like um, my technique was decent. I just think that I'm like wedging in too hard. Like I need to just keep my form and not like wedge in too hard. And I feel like some of the sets I kind of like don't put my grip wide enough. So my knee ends up like jamming in at a weird angle, and I don't like get to go in completely, if you understand what I mean. But I kind of fix it as the sets go on. I just put my grip out a little bit wider so that I can, get my wedge in pretty well, and you can kind of tell, especially because it just looks better. Like the starting position looks a lot better because I'm not like blocked by my elbows and my forearms. But Um, I'm very happy with the amount of reps that I got on my AMRAP because uh, as the last set, the goal is at least one more than my regular set. But I got two more on deadlift, so I got 396 for 8, which is good. It's very good. I could have maybe gone for like 9 or 10, but it would have been pretty hard. Um, I actually didn't watch this set. Let's see. Let's see how the last one's moved. I think that was 7. Yeah, I think that was 7, and this should be 8 here. Maybe. I don't know. I think I could have maybe gotten 9, but it would have been hard for sure. But here's the lat pull down form I'm trying. It's weird, man. I don't know. I still just don't know how I feel about it. I think I might just go back to doing pull downs as how I normally did it, with like not limiting the top end range of motion, because this feels weird. It feels really weird, and I don't really like it. Um, it's just really foreign to me because I'm not like used to cutting off the top and just like not letting my lat stretch. But apparently this is optimal, I guess. I don't know. And then I'm still using straps on here. But either way, I just think that it doesn't matter that much. I think these optimizations are like very minuscule, and it just, if it doesn't feel good, then I shouldn't keep doing it. And I think I'm just gonna go back to the normal way without straps as well, because for some reason I don't like, I just lose that feeling of being even, and I end up, you know one is like elevated, one side is elevated and the other is not, and then it ends up being uneven again on that. So I don't really like that. I think I'm getting to a point here where I'm not sure if I like this pull down anymore. I don't know what's going on here, but it's just like feels unnecessarily hard in the wrong ways. And it doesn't really feel like I'm using my lats the most that I can be. It kind of just feels like a rear delt type movement. And I'm not sure how to fix that. I don't really know. I think I might just change this to like a super high row. I was a little bit hesitant because I was like, I don't want to not do a neutral grip pull down, but it just doesn't this just doesn't feel good. Maybe if I try like a mag grip pull down, then it would feel better. But I feel like doing a wide grip pull down and then doing like a neutral grip pull down, it just feels weird if it's not unilateral. It feels kind of redundant, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. So we'll see how that ends up going because I'm a little bit over that one already. It just feels weird, and then it just feels strange. Either that, or I'm just gonna like deload weight and just commit to not going super heavy on it anymore. Um, oh yeah, I did barbell curls today because there was somebody doing like 16 sets of 20 on the preacher curl. So enjoy. This was 88. It just did like 4 reps. It was really hard, especially because I'm kind of like straining my forearm on picking up the deadlift jack every set. So it was a decent day. Could have been better. I felt like um, I got what I came in here for, and I exerted on the accessories, which is always the goal. So it was a good day. I think that this was a W session, and it's a good way to cap off the first half of the week. So um, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribe, and I will see you guys in 2 days for the second half of this week. Thanks for watching.